For 10,000 years, the Emperor's Inquisition have fought a secret war to defend humanity. We keep vigil in the darkness. We hunt among the shadows. We pass judgment upon the mutant, the traitor, and the heretic. We purge the world of the taint lurking among the stars. We are Inquisitors. We shall fear nothing. For we are what you fear.
I must stop the bleeding.
Guys, welcome back for some... I don't want to be there, do I? I don't even know where the UI in this game is. Let's go here for now. Welcome back. I'm going to play a new game called Warhammer Inquisitor Martyr. Actually, not a new game to me. I've had it for a while. When I was playing it on my old computer, it was really annoying. It seemed to be really sluggish. Oh, they do the same thing that Deep Rock Galactic does, where you can choose which season you're in. Interesting. And can I go back to choose another season? Inquisitor Martyr. Let's go.
Inquisitor's log. Classified report for later transmission. I am closing on the source of the inquisitorial distress signal I was assigned to investigate. It has an ancient encryption used by the Holy Orders. It is authentic but extremely old. The intensity of the Caligari warp surges is beyond anything I've experienced. There were many delays during the journey, but the coordinates I received from the Caligari conclave finally led me to this desolate system. The signal is coming from a battered fortress monastery. It got through the warp surges with considerable loss of data, and my astropath has been unable to decipher it. I will personally investigate the source of this mysterious signal.
Inquisitor, this is your captain speaking. I'm still trying to hail the monastery, but I get no response.
The hull looks intact, though. I think it was simply abandoned a very long time ago.
Then what do you expect to find over there?
Something that once belonged to the Inquisition, and lots of empty halls.
Sounds exciting. I've instructed your pilot to land on the hangar deck.
Stand by and wait for my signal.
Inquisitor, the automatic defense system has been activated. The turrets are attacking you. Do you...
Alright then, we got shot by our own guns. Or at least someone's guns, I suppose. We don't know if it's a traitor or not. I remember the deafening roar of the turrets at the end. Whoa, nice clothes. Nice fighting.
Captain, do you
outfit.
copy? Captain Van Winter, can you hear me? Strange. Vox communication is jammed and I can't use my teleporter device. Something must be disturbing my signal. I will record everything in my audio log, in case I don't return.
In case I don't return.
Inquisitorial log. New entry. While attempting to dock in the hangar of an unknown fortress monastery, my transport took heavy fire. I suspect that the automatic weapon systems were activated, but I don't yet know why. The transport has been destroyed along with my equipment. My pilot is dead. I will pray for him later. Interesting. Mindless servitors were created for menial tasks, but having a flesh drone just for operating the door seems excessive. Open the door.
And he just opens it, okay. Wait, there's camera controls? I did not even know you could move the camera.
An ancient cogitator. Let's see if the tech prayers still hold. It might have information about this place.
Current status: imposition of the holy orders of the Emperor's Inquisition. Well, it should be the holy ordos, isn't it? Killer shield compromised. Areas of maintenance required in the following zones. Warning: invocations of blessed recalibration required in the following zones. Corrupted data diagnostics interrupted.
Just as I suspected, it's a pile of rust. At least I found some interesting diagnostics. I should check all the cogitators on the ship for other details.
Right. That sounds like a...
New log entry. Found some corpses. Blood smells and tastes fresh. The wounds are recent. I have no idea what killed them, but it's not human and it's still close.
She must be one of those, the assassins that drink their blood. What are they called? Does anyone know? Let me know in the comments. Sniper rifle. That's what
Let's
we're
see
after.
how this weapon works. Yes, I think it will do.
Yes, I think it will do. Whoa.
A spawn of chaos. An interesting challenge at least.
What is the plague? Ogrin.
What a shame. A magnificent Imperial tomb despoiled by chaos. It will be a glorious task scraping this place clean again.
Auto pistol. I like auto pistols. I like the sound of that. Yeah. No enemies in here? Okay.
New log entry. I have found a room tainted by the filth of chaos. There is also a tech priest maintenance shrine with a functioning cogitator. It could contain information on how I could turn off the Vox jammer.
Argumentum Defense System Anomalies, Ranking Security Officer, Brother Marcus Drang. Incident log. The Martyr opened fire on an approaching rogue trader vessel, causing considerable damage and loss of life on the targeted ship. Teleportarium signals are regularly jammed, blocking entry and exit to and from the monastery. Hang on a sec. Hello, Chubby Kim. How are you going? Oops, that was the wrong button. Nope, that's the wrong button too. This one. Yep. Nope, that's the wrong button too. What did I do? Turn that one on. Okay, now we're good. Confessions of the related personnel during the penitence hearings. Conclusion. Oh, records not found. After thorough investigation and questioning, I can safely claim that no personnel were involved in the incident. The defense turrets open without fire without human involvement, and the signal blocking teleportation attempts is generated automatically. Probable cause: system malfunction. Process initiated. Logged a priority level request to the maintenance fraternity. Awaiting confirmation. Had emergency cogitators installed in the hangar deck and a main cogitator in the control room where security personnel can manually override both turret systems and the teleportarium signal in case of any further incidents. Attachment: Medicaid reports of personnel voluntarily participating in the confessions.
I found new information. There is an emergency cogitator nearby where I could turn off the jamming signals.
Where I could turn off the jamming signals.
Open the door.
It is in the walls now. Everywhere. Taint. In the machines.
By the Emperor. What foul abomination is this? Oh, but you shouldn't talk, mindless drone. Hush now and watch that door.
Oh ho ho! Plague minions.
Did you just line up for your imminent death, heretics?
Pray for death.
Target eliminated.
I'm pressing the wrong button.
I found you guilty of heresy.
I'm trying to press WASD. It does not work in this game.
Finally,
good, thanks.
that's
Just
the
had a dinner.
cogitator that
How
will
are
disable
you?
the jammer.
The Blackman Family Gaming. I'm good, thanks. I am just trying out a new game on the channel. I've played
I
this
couldn't
game a
turn
bit.
off the teleportation jammer, but the Vox should be fine now. Captain Van Winter, can you hear me?
Inquisitor, finally. I thought we'd lost you.
It would have been quite convenient for you, I suppose.
Trust me, I'm on your side. I'm not saying I don't want my ship back, but who would clear my name if you died in battle?
Your loyalty is quite admirable, Captain.
Yeah, she's holding this gun like a silly person. Alright, that was the end of the mission, I guess. I wonder if I should play as a psyker. Inquisitor Snipey. At the moment I'm playing as a death cult assassin, that's what they're called. Don't worry chat, I got it.
Our Argos have picked up a Vox signal not far from your location. It is transmitting on an Imperial channel. It could be important.
I'm on my way there.
Although she doesn't have any swords, so maybe not a Death Cult assassin. But she talked about tasting the blood, which is what Death Cult assassins do.
You are guilty.
Oh, I do not like this gun. Let's go back to the pistols. She looks like an idiot when she walks around with them, though. Up in the air. Ugh, look at me. I've got double pistols.
By the Emperor.
What have you found down there, Inquisitor?
The handiwork of a cult. The remains of an inquisitorial expedition. A tasteless offering to a powerful servant of chaos.
In other words, there's something on that ship that requires human sacrifice. Wonderful.
Off with the head.
Purified.
Curse you,
Purified. Oh, I like that.
Cleansing shots fired.
I just like the machine guns, I guess. In all the games. Oh wait,
Purified.
I should have changed to sniper to get that guy.
Eradicated.
So I'll just stand out in the open and shoot them. I'm supposed to use cover, but... Oh yeah. I suppose it works. We'll see. Lingua Technis transcript. Exploded from. Engine Seer Theta. What is this? 17B Lucan. Current rank Operator Confessor to the Great Machine Spirit of the Martyr. Engine Seer Omicron 4 Vesuvio. Current rank Engineer Hierophant of the Martyr. Automatically generated social component clipped type honorifics. Omega level encryption initiated. Begins. Inquiry re confidential emergency invocation 7763P awaiting review. Precedence. Supplementary records collated attached. Hang on a sec, guys. My nose is having trouble. So my nose is telling me it's having trouble, but then nothing's coming up. I'm at the end of a chest infection. It's the most annoying part. Supplementary records collected and attached. Analysis. The machine spirit of the martyr shows every sign of intellectual instability. Threat assessment ultra high and growing. Proposal. Detachment of data serfs on the blessed core. Initiating data modules, scrubbing and anointing central processing modules. Personal note. The machine spirit is slowly becoming insane, and it started to override the defense systems, destroying some possibly harmless voidcraft trying to land on the deck. We must act before it sheds more blood. I don't need to remind you of the fatal consequences of such information becomes open knowledge. It all must remain confidential. I submit this invocation in the name of the Omnisire to the wisdom of my trusted Hierophant. What does my number 4 skill do?
A proper welcome committee at last. That grenade could be useful now.
Dodge this.
Pain
Grenade,
is
I don't have a grenade.
salvation.
What's she talking about?
Off with
Eradicated.
Oh. That's what my thing did. It created a double. That was their gun to use. Right, let's go. What's down this way? I can turn the camera, which I never knew was possible.
Purified.
Purified. Oh, the red barrels don't explode.
I have found a corpse of an Imperial soldier. I'll take his data slate. It could contain a recording that could shed some light on what happened here.
On what? Oh my goodness. That is a... what are they called? That is a dreadnought, a chaos dreadnought. Let's go back the other way. I think this is the way we're meant to go. Wait, does that double do damage? Oh, she's gone. Nope, she's still there. Cogitator. Vessel 897 Lucius 442 Alpha Class sub C35. Name Martyr. Lots of binary description. Transcriptions coming out. Transcriptor enabled. Recalibrational hymn initiated. Secondary data stream decipher enabled. Node Martyr. Inquisitor INQ2343AF1 Sector CAL9 Deck 13A 17A26 Kappa 23. Note A. I hope you are reading this. That's the safest way for us to communicate. If they find out what we are planning, they'll execute us. Hide your messages in the maintenance sermons and make them look like simple devotional notes. We need to plan our next step. There are huge problems on the research decks. Red Sanctum has been quarantined. Alert, corruptive code influx. Analysis inconclusive. Note B. I've received your message. By the Emperor, this is bad. Same down here. Nobody knows where the Martyr is headed, and with Uther holed up in the Sanctum and his seconds in charge plotting against him, I have no idea where to turn. Activated Purification Protocol. Note A. Uther will be our death. Think about it. He promised us immortality and glory for the Imperium, and now we have what? Those things in the Dark Zone. We must get out of here immediately, or shall we join the others? Request suspicious devotional code lines discovered. Issue. Sensor modules inactive. Log not archived. / disabled. Wow, turning the camera with the middle mouse button is really annoying. Okay, I tried to use cover that time. I failed horribly.
I found the body of a fallen Adeptus Astartes.
What? Did you just say that there was a dead Space Marine down there?
He must have been a member of that unlucky Imperial reconnaissance team I found.
Allow me to clarify that. You only found pieces of them. So it'll be just you against something that tore apart one of the mightiest champions of the Imperium.
Don't jump to conclusions just yet, Captain. It could easily be more than one creature.
Because that makes it better. Well, my sniper rifle did not do one headshot damage.
Your head on a spike.
Oh, maybe it's a different one. There you go. Oh no, that just knocks them down. Oh no!
Purged.
Purged. Red barrels don't explode. Whoop.
There is strength in numbers, you think? Oh, fools. Kiss of death. Cleansing shots fired. I found you
Still
guilty
figuring out which skills
of
do what.
heresy.
I found you guilty of heresy. Wait, can I open this door? No. Okay. What about this side? I can't help it, I just like shooting red barrels. Oh, it's a resplendent chest. Which just gave currency. Okay, there's a dead body here.
Team Sigma, this is Chaos Thorn speaking. Team Sigma, come in.
I'm afraid Team Sigma won't be responding anytime soon.
What? Who are you, and what are you doing there? Taking a stroll on the decks? By the Emperor!
Mind your manners. I'm an Inquisitor, and I don't tolerate.
An Inquisitor? About bloody time. I thought your lot had followed Lord Klosterheim into the Dark Zone. Listen, we're under heavy attack in the control room, so I'd appreciate it if you could join us while we deliver the Emperor's will until our most triumphant death. Thorn out.
New log entry. I established connection with someone from an Imperial expedition on the ship, but he is clearly confusing me with someone else.
Shabby Kim says you can really apply as a voice actor for games or even for television. Maybe. I'm Inquisitor Kai. Wait, was he? I am Imperial Captain Caius Thorn. Who are you and what are you doing down there?
It's Thorn again. Another wave of filth is on its way to face me in a glorious carnage. I want your help as soon as possible.
Careful, Thorn. That was dangerously close to insolence. And you are definitely confusing me with someone else.
You are an Inquisitor, which is enough for me right now. The whole deck is swarming with the local mongrel tribes, and they've sent their champions to rally the troops. I need you to eliminate these creatures. It will slow down the tribes.
There was an explosive.
So you're heading to the control room to disable the jammer?
That's the plan, yes.
And who is this Caius Thorn exactly?
Quite a character. Otherwise, I have no idea. He seems to think that I'm a member of his mysterious expedition.
If there is an expedition, they might be trapped in that monastery just like you.
Why do you think so?
I made a scan. That giant wreckage looks completely dead from here. No sign of any other voidcraft in the vicinity.
Yeah, I've completely forgot what he said now, thanks guys.
Drench me with your
3.
blood.
4.
Purify. Kiss of death. Purified.
I hope I get to fight the other the god's name who's in control of magic and this country.
Pain is salvation. I've eliminated the first tribal champion. I wonder if those mongrel tribes are the descendants of the original inhabitants. I guess I'll know more soon.
What's the name of the god? Excite! Chubby Kim has initiated the Excite emote.
Pain is salvation.
Ah! There you go. Take that, you little stinkies.
Drink water.
Wow.
Become.
I found you guilty of heresy.
Thorn here. How are you faring, Inquisitor?
Considering that I'm alone, I'd say that I'm making adequate progress.
Alone? Where's the rest of your detachment?
Under some smoldering wreckage.
Well, that's unlucky. But that's all the more demons for us to kill. Let us rejoice in the furious challenge. Thorn out.
Extreme Matt, thank you very much for the hydrate. What are you still doing awake? Isn't it like super late for you right now? So I played this game before, but on the computer I played it on before, it seemed to be really unresponsive and sluggish. Then when I've installed it to this computer, just because I was a bit bored and wanted to have an ARPG, but didn't want to play PoE or Diablo 4. So I was like, oh, I'll give Inquisitor Martyr a whirl. Oh my goodness, it's so much better on this computer. Now I can honestly say it's definitely worth to buy on a sale.
The filth of chaos has retreated from my door. Regrouping, I'd say. I take it you killed the tribal champions.
Yes, I purged the place.
How ambitious! I like that. But believe me, there is still much work to be done. You'll find a desecrated shrine next door that leads to the control room. Go there.
It's almost 1 AM, not too late. Hey, it's not as late as I went to bed, is it? Although I did go to bed from 8 till midnight. Auto cryptestation. Cryptesthesicon. Cryptesthesicon. Transcript. Scriptorian Telepathica Martyr. Region Caligari Sector Segmentum Tempestus. Destination Colony Choir Scintilla. Subsectorial Admin Conduit. Telepathic Duct. Transempyreal Relay Ogma 10. Date 8/300/M36. Reference Caligari 6412743451 Tenebra. By Brother Lestar to Forge World Cochet Prime. Request for partial overhaul. Decrypted message. This is the thrice blessed Fortress Monastery Martyr, Category A3 research vessel of the Holy Ordos under the leadership of Lord Inquisitor Uther Tiberius. We seek aid from the brothers and sisters of the Adeptus Mechanicus. The Martyr is on a highly important research pilgrimage from the Segmentum Pacificus to the Sigil subsector. En route to the Caligari sector, the Martyr was caught in a severe warp anomaly and the Geller shield suffered considerable damage. We need an emergency overhaul in the orbital dry docks of Cochet Prime as soon as possible. May the Emperor be with you. Secure transmission end. Extreme Matt says this game's name is too long. Yeah. Warhammer 40,000. It's not that long. Warhammer. It's not anyway. It's only called Warhammer Inquisitor Martyr. But yes, when I first was looking into the game, the name is a bit of a handful. I'm still not a fan of middle mouse button turning the camera. Maybe I should go back to not turning the camera.
Purged.
Oh dear, lots of little wieners.
Purified.
Oh wow, that absolutely bombed them. I was going to switch to the Uzis.
Thorn.
Good. There is the exit. Some of my men will meet you on the other side, but plenty of them have been captured. I'll need your help to set them free.
Oh, that's right. You know what made me want to play this game? I got, what is it? I got, what's the other one? The other ARPG in the Warhammer universe. The Warhammer Fantasy. Chaos. Not Space Marine. Too much vocal fry. I'm not doing it on purpose. I'm recovering from a chest infection. Not Space Marine. Action RPG. Not third-person shooter. Come on. Chaos Bane. I've been playing. I got Warhammer Chaos Bane off the PlayStation Store for free with the PSN access. So I've been playing a lot of that on the PlayStation. I was like, oh, I want to try out Inquisitor Martyr again, so I installed it. What did we get? We unlocked Plasma Gun, we unlocked Digital Weapons, and we got a passive skill slot. Then we went to level 4, which unlocks Long Lass Rifle. Hang on, Bumfluff's complaining about my speech, so I'll try blowing my nose again. Man, do you even know what a action RPG is? Holy cow! Press the right button. It said Rogue Trader, which is a like CRPG or traditional RPG. Darktide, which is not even an RPG at all. It's a first-person shooter. Then Bumfluff says, "Not you, the NPC." Oh, the chick? Okay. The chick or the guy? Didn't sound bad, gave him a complex.
This is just the calm before the storm. Take advantage of the respite before the wretches return. At least I can send you some reinforcements. The hostiles are keeping some of my scouts caged up in the desecrated sanctum. Free the guardsmen and bring them to the control room.
Yeah, Rosie
Reporting
knows.
for duty, Inquisitor.
Ready to fight.
This is just the calm before the storm. Is that the vocal fry? Yeah, let's not use the sniper rifle. I'm not a fan of the sniper rifle. We
New
are
log
not
entry.
playing as this character.
I'm entering the sanctum. The sculptures are undeniably imperial, but I've never seen anything like this before. The colossal statues seem both recognizable and unfamiliar. Did I just find an imperial cult from the past?
I think I'm going to switch to the...
Lenses.
Die, maggots, die!
Die, maggots! Die, maggots, die! Let's switch to the sorcerer. Is that going to take... I want to go back to the main menu. Hopefully that doesn't quit to the desktop. Good morning, Chubby Kim. Chubby Kim says good morning to Bumfluff, sorry. Now what does quit do? Switch character. So that was the sniper assassin. And she's level 4. Let's go to Empyrean Psycho. You might miss a bit of the story because I think I've already beaten the next bit on this guy. I've reached the control room. Now I must survive the oncoming hell.
Ready to fight!
Okay, thanks. The loading screen is too fast. Alright, so now I'm playing as the Inquisitor Psyker. This is the thing I was talking about, Bumfluff. When you use your...
Welcome to
spells
the Martyr, Inquisitor. Not exactly the army I had imagined, but reinforcements at last.
So you do realize now that I don't belong to your expedition?
I do, and I regret the confusion. We were not expecting any guests on this Emperor-forsaken wreck. And first I thought that you must belong to Klosterheim's retinue. That fool brought a whole army of busybodies and interrogators with him.
You must tell me everything about this man, his expedition, and the Martyr. But first, I'll disable the teleport jammer.
The cogitator that overrides the jammer is 2 hallways away, and the whole control deck is swarming with feral tribes. Why do you think I'm stuck in this hole? They're keeping us pinned down in here.
Time to turn the tide together, Sergeant.
Inquisitor, We have a problem.
Now is not a good time. Ready to
That's
fight!
what I talk about in Darktide. When you play as this psyker, if you use your spells too much...
Take it like a man, guardsman!
That was the wrong spell. If you use your spells too much, yeah, you get that purple screen. And then if you keep going, then
You cannot hurt me.
then you call in...
For the Emperor!
Then you call in the...
Well then, that was a
demons
pleasant
from the
warm-up,
wall.
wasn't it? But Inquisitor, I'm
Ooh,
sure they will
Space
drag
Marine. I
their
don't
filthy
think
god
he's a
here
Space
to
Marine.
help them out.
Their what?
We interrogated some of these tribesmen. They are all descendants of the original crew. Anyway, during centuries of drifting through the void, one of their generations forgot about our holy emperor and found new things to worship.
And what would this god be?
Madness incarnated, they call it. It could be anything, if you ask me, but nothing good.
Ready to fight!
Inquisitor, listen to me. The monastery is...
I'm in the middle of something. Later.
Dude, just listen to her, you moron.
Onwards! Don't linger, guardsmen! Kill the heretic! Charge! Onwards! Don't linger, guardsmen!
Oh, they're lingering. Oh, they're coming from the other direction. Crap. That's alright. Caius Thorn is on that one.
Take it like a man, guardsmen!
Take it like a man. Oh.
Up for the Emperor! At your command! For the Emperor!
Oh, I'm supposed to deploy that stuff. How do I drop it?
Suffer my pain! Take it like a
How do I use
man,
it?
guardsman!
I've played this game before. Who knows how to use that stuff? Oh, is it this one?
Talking about brothers, which chapter do you belong to? I'm not familiar with this iconography.
I am Sergeant Caius Thorm of the
Oh, he is a
Stormwatcher Space
Never mind,
Marines.
you're right.
Explain. I don't know that chapter.
I would be truly disappointed if you did. Our existence is secret, our numbers are few, and our burden is terrible. We are the Watchers in the shadows, but rest assured, we are the sanctioned blades of the Calgary Conclave.
Doing what exactly?
Dying gloriously during classified inquisitorial missions. Could we talk about this later?
At your command.
Inquisitor, the monastery shows signs of...
Not now.
Oh my goodness, he's such a moron. Not now! I don't want to talk to you.
Onwards!
You are not worth
Don't
my
linger,
time.
guardsmen! For the Emperor!
Put it down. 2 seconds.
Onwards! Don't linger, guardsmen! Onwards! Don't linger, guardsmen!
Onwards! Don't linger, guardsman!
Honor me with your suffering.
Thanks. I don't like them. Oh wow, I'm in the... I'm going nuts. Oh, there it is. Is it going to come through?
At your command.
No, I didn't go high enough. Okay, good.
Now you will pay, scum!
What's the beam? 2.
Onwards!
I'm on a kill
Don't
streak,
linger,
apparently.
guardsmen! Onwards! Don't linger, guardsmen!
Well, that electrical... That Emperor lightning... does they're coming
You
through.
are truly doing the Emperor's work, Inquisitor. Keep it up.
Take it like
We've
a man.
crushed
That's
their
what I
main
like to hear in a
forces.
video game.
Let's move out and disable that jammer.
Before their... what? Their god arrives?
Trust me, it is already close. I wonder what it looks like.
After we've disabled the jammer, we must find Lord Klosterheim.
Oh, yes, that two-faced hypocrite. I have already lost a battle brother because of him, and then he left me down here to die. But now, move!
At your command.
I do love Space Marines, yeah. Space Marines 2 Space Marine 2 stream when? Well, I don't have the game. And it's not really my kind of game either. It'll be as bad as watching me play that Icarus mission where I have to shoot the targets. I was actually going to do it today, but you did Satisfactory when I would have streamed. What? Who did Satisfactory when you would have streamed? Not me, not us. That was way too early for you to stream.
Off with your...
Yeah, I don't like this class. Or at least I don't like this weapon on this class. Can I have a different weapon? I'm gonna keep playing maybe this character until I get to the level of my Space Marine type guy. He's not a Space Marine, but he's like a infantry soldier with power armor. Have you seen a Space Marine called Demetrian Titus? Demetrian Titus? Isn't Titus the guy out of Space Marine?
Oh, traitorous scum! Mockery to your honor! Perish, you filth!
Whoa, Caius, calm down.
Don't linger, guardsman!
Ah, wow, that hurts. Oh, I'm overwhelmed. Oh dear. Use my stim pack. Scar, that's the stuff. Got
Inquisitor,
him.
what's happening down there? Are you all right?
I'm great. I've just killed a Hellbrute,
Oh, it's
a
a
twisted
Hellbrute,
mockery
right.
of a Space Marine. Praise the Emperor. I also have an Imperial Space Marine with grievous wounds, and I want to bring him aboard our ship.
Inquisitor, listen to me. The monastery has turned on the warp drives, and it's ready to leave the star system. Disable the jammer now.
Ready to fight!
How do I do that? She didn't tell me how to do that.
I've disabled the teleport jammer. At least I hope so.
Inquisitor, you must teleport back before the ship leaves. We don't know where it's headed, and worse, the Jella shields are probably compromised. Warp travel would kill you. Hurry up, you
Would?
don't want to get stranded
Okay.
over there.
Bye. Extreme Matt says it was after work when I would normally stream, but I've been massively delaying it for you both. Christian V, hey Josh, how's it going? Looks like a new game you're playing, so it's kind of not new. I have had it for
Inquisitor,
a long time. It was
are you
just
all right?
really sluggish on my old
I'm
computer.
fine, Captain. I'm back on your ship, leaving the teleportarium as we speak. I need medical assistance down here for the Space Marine. What's happening to the Martyr?
It's preparing to enter the warp. I thought it was a derelict.
It is a derelict, Captain, which seems to attract the attention of both our allies and enemies. The Martyr is a mystery, but it's very much alive.
And your mystery ship is gone. What happens now?
I will notify the Caligari Conclave. Then we will wait and see.
Extreme Matt says sometimes Bumfluff still doesn't come. Yeah. Me too. I rarely ever come. What are you talking about? Christian V says, one of those. I probably have tons of game in my archive, just itching to be played. Yeah, I've got a meme.
Inquisitor,
I got a meme
My
from my
astropath
brother
has sent
that
your
says,
audio log to the Caligari Conclave,
your
as she
brain.
requested.
Let me
What
guess.
is it?
Another local warp surge manifestation swallowed the message whole.
No, actually. We have received an official follow-up on your report.
Well, that must be a mistake. It's the Imperial bureaucracy. I wasn't expecting to hear from them for a few standard years.
I have no idea what we found out there, but it must be really important. See for yourself.
Inquisitor, we are raising your clearance level. You are henceforth authorized to listen to confidential information without facing immediate excommunication. Your discovery has greatly intrigued the Conclave. You have found a ghost of the past, Inquisitor. The Martyr had strong ties to the Inquisition, and as such, it is very important to us. We all thought that the Fortress Monastery had been destroyed, with the exception of Lord Inquisitor Klosterheim. He dedicated his life to finding the Martyr, only to disappear without a trace. And now, you have proof of both the existence of the Martyr and the whereabouts of Lord Klosterheim. We want answers. Continue this investigation. Evaluate the data. Gather new clues and find the Martyr. Hopefully with Lord Klosterheim on board so he can explain his disappearance. We must remind you that this investigation requires absolute secrecy, and it will be your task, and your task alone.
Cool, I'm on my own. Sounds about right.
Our task is to find a ghost ship in the vast expanses of the Imperium. How hard could it be?
The Space Marine I rescued was part of the expedition that found the Martyr somehow. If I can interrogate him, I'm sure he can help us.
That man is in stasis at the moment. He was torn into pieces. Correct me if I'm wrong, but a warrior of the Adeptus Astartes is not a simple mortal we can treat.
Indeed. We need a tech priest with unique skills and knowledge of the genetic material of the Adeptus Astartes. We need a Magos biologist specialist, which could be difficult. Indeed.
I come from a long line of rogue traders, Inquisitor. I know the secrets of this sector, and I can tell you where to find the tech priest you need. The Merciful Agony is a hospital fortress in the Chernobog system. It's also a secret research station of the Adeptus Mechanicus. You'll find a Magos Biologus there.
Yes, Christian V. Subnautica included. You keep making me paranoid that I'm missing a Subnautica stream. I want to see your initial reactions to the game. This is the command bridge of your ship, your base of operations where you can prepare mission, blah blah blah. We don't want to read that. It's not a story, so I don't read it. New level reach 6, unlocked psychic power misfortune. Only 3 blessings can be active at any given time. And 1 passive skill slot. The cage. The clues I've discovered indicate that the machine spirit of the Martyr, which inhabits the Fortress Monastery and controls all systems and machinery on the decks, has probably gone mad, possibly during a warp incident, and it has been displaying paranoid tendencies for a long time now. It locked down the Martyr completely and trying to destroy approaching vessels to protect itself for unclear reasons. The Abandoned Colossus. I can conclude at this point that the abandoned fortress monastery which the cryptic distress signal came from is called Martyr, and that it entered the Karalagari sector roughly 5,000 years ago, after the Imperial Civil War called the Age of Apostasy. The Martyr was commandeered by an Inquisitor called Uther Tiberius, who had very clear purposes for travelling here, and some of the members of his retinue had reasons to worry about his intentions. What exactly happened during the subsequent 5,000 years is unclear. At some point, the Martyr must have disappeared in the warp, and it was spat out by a recent warp surge in the system, already infested with the bile of Nurgle. Lemon Slayer, that was the achievement we got. Kill 2,500 horde enemies. Krieg support doctrines. Level 7, oh my goodness. Unlocked Biomantic Sword. Unlocked skill tree Venenum Toxin Mastery. Unlocked Psychic Power Precognition. Gives the character a 100 energy shield. A character level times 100 energy shield. And 1 passive skill point. Bumfuff says, imagine watching a New Zealand streamer read this text, so much talk about dicks. Oh, here he is here. This is the dude that we just rescued. Oh man, he lost a leg? He did not lose a leg. He was fully intact. So now we go to Star Map to go to the next mission. Merciful Agony, MCXII. What's that? 100? 1100?
This is Meta-Surgeon Agrippa 723 Theta speaking. How can I assist you, Inquisitor?
This hospital fortress employs a legion of trained doctors and med servitors. It is not an ordinary infirmary, but a facility dedicated to the treatment of Inquisitors and also the secret research station. The fortress is equipped with equipment blessed by the machine god, and a separate ward deals with Inquisitors who want to undergo some genetic modifications and are willing to pay the price. Your answer? I have a space marine on my ship with grievous injuries. I need a Magos Biologist immediately.
Your request cannot be granted. I suggest that you seek medical assistance elsewhere.
I'm on a special assignment from the Caligari Conclave. I must insist, Janitor. Do not make me ask twice. Don't. Do not.
Allow me to clarify. The Magos Biologist with the required skill set is unavailable. Current status: assigned to priority level research for atonement and gathering of sacred data.
Where can I find this Magos Biologist?
Our brethren have been studying an epidemic on the St. Abelard relay station. We lost contact with the station recently.
Thank you for your cooperation. Oh, that was just a message. That was just a phone call. One of the big commercial hubs of the subsector, this heavily fortified void station has a secluded monastery pylon which serves as a very important astropathic relay station, transmitting messages, encrypted manifestos, and highly confidential code psalms to the various star systems of the subsector. Each mission in the game starts with a briefing where you can learn all the important details. Okay, thanks. I've arrived at the St. Abelard astropathic relay station to find Metrodora Thelema, a skilled Magos biologist conducting important research into a recent outbreak of a mysterious epidemic. The void station is, however, in lockdown, and all communication channels are cut off. We are detecting a strong chaos presence. I'm entering the station to find out the fate of the Magos biologists. Chubby Kim, a lot of reading, yep. Which is pleasing to my ears? Oh, good. I've arrived at the St. Abelard... Actually, I think that loading screen message is the same as the one outside.
Inquisitor, the epidemic that spread through the relay station was just the prelude to a full-scale chaos infestation. The Void Station is in total lockdown until the decontamination teams and the Imperial Guard troops arrive, and that could take time.
Why wait? Maybe corruption has spread too far. Maybe the only solution is to expurgate this place with scorching energies.
Expurgate?
Shall I?
Do you really believe that the Magos Biologist you seek is there?
Biologist?
Alive?
There are still people on the station. Metrodora Thelema is a sacred priest of the Omnissiah. I believe she can take care of herself. There are still people on the station.
Let's roll. I'm ready to destroy these guys with the warp energy. With my warp out. Oh yeah, shattered their bodies with power overwhelming. Get all of them though. Stun mine. Oh, I forgot to look at my inventory and sell stuff. Whoopsie. So you can get loot. I just go with quality for now. Ooh, a sword. Why can't I equip that? not too high level, is it? No? Don't know. All right, there we go. I just got a new weapon.
Inquisitor,
I don't know what
if
it
you
does.
don't mind me asking, why are you so sure this Caius Thorn could help your investigation?
He is a space marine, a legendary defender of the Imperium.
Ew. Oh, ew,
It makes
yeah.
him the most important member of Constantine's retinue. Even if their relationship was as strained as it seems, he must have been very close to the Lord Inquisitor, and he could have knowledge of important details.
I mean, the left click is cool, but wow, the right click is a melee attack. What does 3 do? They didn't all explode. Bonfos says, where are you going to find time in space? I know, right? How do you grow time in space without oxygen? Christian V says, sorry, correction died for a bit. Oh, sorry, connection died for a bit. Not sure if you asked me something. I said, you've made me really paranoid that I keep missing your stream on Subnautica because I want to see your initial reactions. Much like someone who loves playing Outer Wilds, I love to see how people go with Subnautica and their real reactions to the game. Nothing in those things. Wow, thanks Tornado for blowing that up in my face. Well, supply is nothing, right? Okay. Don't need that. Holy cow, that guy is tough. I don't know if I like this weapon or the staff better. Okay, which way now? South. Ah! Signum. I'm going to run out of inventory space soon. I should have sold stuff on the ship.
Inquisitor, I have completed the task you gave me. There is no trace of the Martyr anywhere in the logbooks of my ship. This ship is ancient and has traveled everywhere in the sector, and still, nothing.
I suspect much. It was worth a try.
I wish I had the treasured logbook of my rogue trader clan. It has been in the possession of my family since my ancestor received the warrant of trade.
What happened to that logbook?
It has disappeared when the Inquisitorial Purge destroyed the clan headquarters.
It is indeed quite unfortunate.
Oh, I came really close to opening a portal to the warp then. I guess I should show you guys what happens, shouldn't I? Let's do it. I'll do it on the next fight. You can see what happens if I open the portal.
Now you are gone! By the Emperor, a demon was bound to the chest.
Oh, Maybe not while I'm fighting this thing.
Another demon banished. Time to reap the reward.
And a resplendent chest. Woohoo! Is that a good item? That one's... Oh, yeah, that one needs level 8. Ooh. So that was a purple purity seal that gives HP regen, dodge chance, loot quality, suppression, damage bonus. Oh, another resplendent chest. Thank you. I'm just using Diablo terminology to refer to them. Sorry. Christian V says, random question. Could you say Chupapi Munano? Chupapi Munano? No, I'm not going to say it. Extreme Matt, gonna head to bed. I have the dentist in the morning, so I should get some rest. Thank you for all 3 streams today. Chubby Kim says, oh, have a good night, good sleep. Yep, good night, Extreme Matt. You too. Oh, he was, yep, never mind. I'm not going to read your discussions with each other. Final report, Garrison Command Kazov, encoded by Departamento Munitorum Kappa 6789 Protocol. INQ 648346721220 ORA override. Warning, classified report, Militarium Tempestus eyes only. Grade 10.
Drink water. Become
only. Dude, I'm trying to read. The whole night has been made. Last offensive perimeter collapsed. Loss of the base is imminent. Lord Commissar Barrett has fallen. I took command of the remaining forces in the Librarium as the ranking officer. The Astropath quarter is confirmed as lost. I ordered Bravo Squad to retreat with the survivors, but their chances, considering the hostile activity in the Void Dock, are minimal. As of this moment, Tempestus Garrison St. Albelard, Chalcher, what's Calcher, has ceased to function as a fighting entity. I shall follow the standard Exodus protocol. The Emperor protects. Note 1. The engines here finally managed to identify the source of the initial chaos as invasive scrap code debilitated the machine spirit, cut out communication, and destroyed the primary data vault. The secondary data vault is partially salvageable. The text priest managed to online a firewall litany before total data loss, his words. According to Lord Commissar Baron, the primary objective of the attack was very specific: to capture the St. Abelard Astropath Choir and block the Chernobog telepathic duct. Is there a connection to the recent outbreaks? Such elaborate tools and coordination are way beyond the capabilities of a simple heretic cells. This attack may be part of a greater operation. Further investigation is advised. Oh, nice stitch mug. Yeah, you like it? And as you drink it, you can see the bottom of it is his mouth. It's so cool. There's a clip on my channel that shows it. By the way, Bumfluff, I made you a clip that I said I was going to make last night. Exclamation mark violent in chat. Whoa! Here we go, ready? I'm going to open a portal to the warp. Did I? Oh, I didn't get there. I'm just in yellow. Oh man, I've got heaps of space for that.
Inquisitor, our Arga readings have suddenly spiked to alarming levels. You've reached the center of the chaos infestation. Stay alert.
Stay alert. Whoa! I've really got to change health potion to Q.
warp will eat me alive.
Here we go. Let's open a portal to the warp.
You're in the archives, Inquisitor. Try to find a cogitator that can grant you access to the data vaults.
Oh, they're not actually they're not actually attackable. They just come out and I think random stuff will come out and get you. It's not always the same thing. Oh dear. Oh wow. How do I release my warp surge? Do I just have to wait for it to... Wait, what is it? Oh, no. Ah!
The price I pay for power.
Oh, wow, that just pulled me back to max. I didn't know I had an ability on number 4. Ow! I know Tagalog, do you? Wow, mahal kita? Oh, so sweet, thank you. Oh. Extreme Matt says, Christian V, you said night has been made. What? Hang on. Extreme Matt says, Christian V, just so you know, this term means... It's a TikTok thing. Oh, that's not nice. Had no idea what it meant until now. Kinda similar to Tagalog words. Is that a bad one? Yeah, oh, yep, that tornado is bad. What do these things do, though? Oh, that's how you bring your warp surge down, by collecting those little orbs. Christian V says, I know Tagalog. Josh, mahal kita. Mahal na mahal kita. Good one.
This is the central cogitator of the station.
Oh, no,
if this
like
Magus biologist tried to send a report to her superiors, it must be logged here. This is the central cogitator of the station.
Oh, do I still have to read these things? Can I just skip? Autocryptase thesicon transcript. Error 728 partially reconstructed. Region Caligari sector segmentum tempestus. Destination Choir Saint A Bog ad in Telefric Duchfort. Trans Embryo Relay 59 dash 1126 reference Kashgari 55161283 Church Bog by Sister El Shalalia 24 World Kosh Prime Reposh update. This is Mesh Thel Shama recording my mesh for the astropathic transition. My work is finished here. I have lost 14 teams to this fascinating malady, which supplied me with valuable subjects that made the identification of the pathogen possible. The infection is undeniably Empyrean in Shorish. My research indicates that it must have been transferred to the via one of the incoming cargo vessels. I have narrowed down the possible sources of the 3 worlds in subsector. I will wish it all three to locate the source of the epistem R-F-1 POA 762-345-23 Ref POAE 0239-12-1211 Reference 3 PAE 410-2067-03 Pray to the Omnisire. Did you like that?
I missed the Magus biologist on the station. I logged the 3 potential destinations where I could find her. I hope she's worth all this trouble.
Chubby Kim, are you wearing your braces? Like teeth or shirt? Alright, that was the end of the mission. Now, oh, that's it. Out we go. And I think that's all we've got time for, guys. Thank you very much. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's a dark elf. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks for joining me, everyone. Thanks. Oh, let's see. Who did I have that I've forgotten about now? Chubby Kim, thank you. Extreme Matt, thank you for joining us. Bum Fluff, always good to have you along. Then Christian V came in halfway through the stream. Good to see you, Christian V. I hope that this stream has encouraged you to do a Subnautica stream because I really want to see it. And you got to play it soon because Subnautica 2 will come out. It'll be such a good lead up to me playing Subnautica 2 if I watch you play Subnautica 1. Chubby Kim, yes, because of how you were reading the text. No, that wasn't braces, that was interference, because every time there was a question mark, I was taking it as interference on the message. New level reached. I got unlocked item type bolt pistol. I unlocked perk warp attunement, and I unlocked psychic power telekine dome. And we deal 5,000 damage in 5 seconds with a Psyker. Nice. So we'll come back and play the Psyker next time. Maybe sometime. I don't know when we're going to play this game again. I'm probably just going to play this offline, but yeah. If you guys really enjoyed this, then make sure you hit the like button over on YouTube. Also, if you want to chat have interaction post stream, you can go to the YouTube channel and type your comments there, and I'll reply to your comments. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow. And I'm a bit sad that no one said !violent. Maybe next time. Alright, thank you, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.